Hi everybody and happy Saturday. Today is going to be an anime review including a makeup tutorial about one of my favorite characters in the show. This anime review is going to be about Rwby's Volume 8. So if you have never watched Rwby, it talks about these four girls who go to Beacon Academy and they're learning how to be huntresses. So their team name is called Rwby. So like their names are Rwby, Wise, and Blake, and Yang, and they're kind of like the main characters of the show, and then they meet other people that create up different names and everything. Well, continuing the story, each of the girls go on their journeys and they're trying to fight Grimm, and they happen to learn more about stuff, how challenging everything is to be a huntress, and then they learn that there's a woman out there named Salem, and she's the biggest, baddest of all of the baddies, and she's kind of like just trying to destroy humanity and everybody else in the world. So yeah. And so continuing, so volume 7 actually leads up to where they're in Alice and they're trying to protect the lamp and then all of a sudden they finally become huntresses, and there's a lot more going on. And then they simply just learned that being a huntress, there's a lot of risk to take. And there is. So yeah. So let's talk about Volume 8. This actually concludes the actual Atlas story. And so doing so. And also if you guys want to know, I'm going to be doing the makeup review on Rwby. This is Rwby right here. My favorite character. So yeah. So I can't wait for that. So yeah. So continuing my story. So in Volume 8, this is actually concludes the Atlas arc in it, where they're trying to protect the lamp, and then all of a sudden Ironwood now is technically their enemy now, because he doesn't trust anybody anymore, and he doesn't anymore because he's so contact with fear. So yeah, I'm going to be using this lovely Please Me color right here to make it look a little darker. So yeah, I'm going to put it all right in here. Okay, and then we're going to do the other eye for it too. So yeah, continuing my story, they're very, so they finally found out that Salem's forces are now in Alice, and they're trying to fight all the Grimm and everything, including the army of Ironwood that thinks that they are fugitives and everything, and this is a super hard challenge because then there's a lot to do with Atlas and Mantle in the show, because of Atlas and the other bottom of the city is now fighting for survival because there's so much Grimm going on, and they have to fight it out and everything, and then they got to separate each other to save the town and all its people. And so yeah, and there's a lot of like common different Grimms of it all, where Ironwood doesn't like think that oh, you know, I'm just gonna get these kids to do what I do, but technically not. So he doesn't trust the kids anymore, so he thinks that they're like a abomination of all of them. So now I finish with the red. I'm going to make it try to like blend it in a little bit more with it. So I'm going to try to like I think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay, so doing so, I finished that color. So I'm going to be trying to put a little bit more black into it because she wears a lot of black. So I'm going to try to like make this side right here a little bit black just to make it more colorful. Or I can just put it back on the side. I think I'm going to do it back on the sides. I'm going to take, not that one. So continuing my story. So Ironwood is trying his best to like, trying to get people to be on his side, but then when the people don't see it from his side of the view, they're kind of like, no, we don't believe you, we don't know. So then all of a sudden, Rwby and his team are now trying to figure out, oh my gosh, we got to figure this out. Like, there's a lot of show going on here where there's a lot of trust to be taken and to be risked. That's basically what the whole show is about, where trusting is a risk and it's a challenge you have to face. Also, I'm going to try using this feeling color, the black. It's so shimmery and beautiful. So I'm going to try putting it on like this side right here. I can't hardly see because I'm so freaking blind. Okay, and then I'm going to take another part of this brush. I'm going to do it on the other side. And then I'm going to take more of the darker red and I'm going to put it together. So we're going to try this out and see. I need, okay, so I'm going to do this little red right here, my lovely red right here. It's pretty Sutterman, and that's what it says. So yeah, I'm going to put it right here. I look like I got... bags under my eyes. Oh my god, my freaking fingers now are black. But okay, so I think a lot of characters have grown from this show, and I think it all has to be like, I think Rwby is more the challenging one. Like, she has to make all the decisions, and I think when you watch them from volume 1 through now, I think there's a lot of challenges that she goes through just being a leader and how she is. And I think, wow, this girl has like really start like how she has to like fight off these things and stuff, and she has to learn so much more of being a huntress that it just draws her in a corner, and she just doesn't feel like, oh, you know, I don't know what else to do. And so yeah, and then I have seen a lot of the other characters have grown too. I think Blake has grown too. Like, she was very quiet in the beginning, but then all of a sudden now she's like, now I get it now. No way to Rwby is so important. So I'm going to try blending this in. Now I'm going to try blending it all in. And it doesn't look very pretty, but I really don't care. You know, it doesn't look that bad, you guys. It doesn't really look that bad. I thought it would be worse. But it's not. You just gotta like... So yeah, I think it looks good. What do you guys think? I think I did a good job. Oh, I think I did a good job. Maybe a little on the creepy side a little, but it looks okay. So, okay. So now we're going to be getting the silver, and I think the silver is this one right here called TikTok on my Kesha one. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna try maybe. No, I don't want to use that one. Let's see. I don't want to use that one. I think this looks good. Let's use the blue. Okay, so I'm gonna use this lovely little brush right here, and I'm gonna start by dabbing on it. So I'm gonna try maybe. I'm gonna dab just a little on the side, just to make it look a little, and I'm gonna try spreading it to the sides. Just make it look a little decenter. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try blending it in now. So I'm gonna take this lovely one, and I'm gonna try blending it, but very slowly. I'm gonna try blending it in. Oh my god, I think I did a good job with this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So blending it in. Ooh, I think I did a good job. What do you guys think? I think I did a good job. Ooh, they look very pretty. So, okay. So, at the ending of this, so the end of the show was very hard for me in the ending because I think the girls, they all had to face a lot of challenges in the end. Each one of them has to, like, a lot of the characters change a lot in the show, I'm not gonna lie, because they all have their own, like, okay, like, each one of them has to fight. Each one of them has to, like, oh, you know, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and a lot of them just really did had a purpose in the show. I think all of them did. There was a part of it where we talked about Cinder. She's actually is the one of the bad guys' acquaintances, and she's just not really like the kind that you would never think of her story, but her story just doesn't like add up to most stories. But okay, so she was bullied in her life. Like, I get it that her whole story in life was that, oh, I was picked on a lot. But the honestly thing was it that I don't really have any, like, sympathy for this character. She didn't do for me. And okay, so I think I did a good job with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try putting, I think I'm gonna do this lovely little lash thing right here. I'm gonna try. I got a tag on my freaking bow. Okay, what do you guys think? I think I did not as bad job. What do you guys think? I think I did a pretty good job with it. I think I did a pretty good job on it. You know, it doesn't look that bad. So, honestly, my own review on this was that where's my glasses at now? Then I drop them on the ground again. Well, I don't know where my glasses with. No, I'm screwed. Sorry. So honestly, I think the show did a really good job with it. I'm really blessed with it. I love Rwby no matter a doubt. I do recommend you guys watch this. I 100% do. So yes, and this is my first time actually doing something like this, so it's kind of like a little jumpy. So I'm really sorry. So I'm going to say that this show is a very positive rolling in the show. There's a lot of positive people in it, a lot of fluences and everything. So I just can't wait for Volume 9. I think Volume 9 is the really biggest one because it leads off to what happened. I cannot tell you about the ending because it's a spoiler. I do recommend watching it. Like, if you love fighting-ass, kick-ass shows, I do recommend it. So yeah. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'll see you again tomorrow. And so, yeah, so love you guys. So, bye.